50,000 years ago, life was hard, but it wasn't confusing. You hunted because the tribe hunted, you moved because the tribe moved. There were no personal choices. Survival made every decision for you. Fast forward to 10,000 years ago, and life was predictable. You inherited your work, your identity, your role in society. For most of human history, life wasn't a menu, it was a fixed meal. But today, we live in an age of infinite choices. Jobs, partners, lifestyle, identities, dreams, all on display all the time. Everyone's highlight reel is visible and comparison is unavoidable. Our brains evolved for survival, not for choosing between 500 different paths. And that mismatch creates a silent stress we call the anxiety of choice. Psychology calls this choice overload. The more options we have, the harder it becomes to decide and the less satisfied we feel afterward. And this is why we overthink, second guess ourselves, and feel mentally exhausted even before the day begins. So how do we protect our minds in a world of infinite choice? The most important thing to remember is freedom isn't having more choices, it's having clarity. So to begin with, choose based on values, not outcomes. Outcomes are unpredictable, values are steady. So ask yourself, which option aligns with who I want to be, not which one looks the best. When you choose from values, two things happen. Your mind becomes clearer, the fear of regret drops. Today, many of our choices are shaped by how things look instead of how they feel. Just like how people often exercise for the perfect body, not for perfect health. Society trains us to pick whatever seems fashionable, impressive, or photo-worthy. And as long as we choose for appearance and approval, anxiety follows. A better approach is to pause and ask, do I actually need this? Does this add real value to my life? Even with gifts, the true worth isn't in whether it's trendy. It's in the thought, the intention, the meaning behind it. Second, limit your options. Most anxiety fades the moment options are reduced. Your mind doesn't need more willpower, it needs fewer inputs. Make life simpler by shrinking the menu. Fewer apps, a fixed morning routine, compare just 3 options instead of 30. When the environment is streamlined, the mind becomes calmer. Third, treat choices as experiments. We fear decisions because we treat every choice as a final identity statement, but it isn't. Tell yourself, this isn't permanent, this is just my next step. When you see choices as experiments, not life sentences, the pressure disappears, and taking action becomes far easier. Fourth, aim for good enough. Perfection creates paralysis. Good enough creates progress. Most decisions in life don't need to be perfect. Meals, clothes, routines, gadgets, even early career steps. When you tell yourself this is good enough for now, you free up mental space for what truly matters. Choosing good enough isn't lowering standards, it's choosing momentum over misery. We survived as humans not because we had limitless options, but because we learned to choose simply, wisely, and with intention. So remember, there is no perfect choice, only the one that brings you peace.